himself. But I realize that I think Joy Reid is a much bigger narcissist than Donald Trump.
Why do you say that? I suspect you're right. I mean, and I think it's fair to say, Trump probably falls in the spectrum of narcissism, but I also think you're right that woman, the racist lady from MSNBC, probably even a bigger one. But why do you say that?
Because I think they look at the entire world like high school. If you really think about the left and you really think about the mindset of the left, they're perpetually in high school. They never leave high school. It's one big popularity contest. Yeah. Joe Biden is the oldest homecoming queen or king in history. It's just one big extended high school. It's like they never leave high school. It's one huge popularity contest.
So it does seem to me a little bit like you're saying the people in charge of our culture are emotionally stunted and weird, so maybe a lot of what they produce projects from that, like their own neuroses get projected forth onto the rest of us who maybe aren't so neurotic and self-involved.
Yeah, it's exactly that. I don't think they've ever left that mentality, and that's what perpetuates it. So if you get outside of that, if you start talking about lowering taxes or lowering regulation, then you get kicked out of the cool guys club. You get called a racist or homophobic or xenophobic, and you get thrown out of the cool clique, so you can't have lunch with the cool kids anymore. And everyone in Hollywood is so perpetually worried about being thrown out of the little lunch circle that they have to keep beating that drum. If you wonder, like, why are all these people saying the same thing, even though it doesn't make sense over and over again, it's thrown out of the clique.
You've been, really quick, you've been in Hollywood your whole life. I mean, you're from there. Do you think that part of the anxiety we're seeing from the tastemakers is them solely recognizing they don't make the taste quite as much as they used to? They're losing control. Maybe that's why they're angry.
Yeah, the celebrity endorsement used to mean something, right? Now the celebrity endorsement doesn't mean anything. And as their power lessens and lessens over the years, I think they compensate and they sort of pedal that bike even harder. And what you're seeing right now is them on a Peloton just trying to get up to 10,000 RPMs.
Getting yelled at by some woman in spandex. Pedal harder! I love that image. Adam Carolla, great to see you tonight. Thank you so much.